Ok, escreva para mim. Write down this. Write down, please. And send me. Okay, I want this translation. I want this with audio, your voice, you recorded, and I want the translation written. Alright? So let's check it again. One of the most critical moments in anyone's career is when they have to face a job interview or interview. It can be especially challenging if you have a job interview in English and you haven't practiced English so much lately. One of the most critical moments in anyone's career is when they have to face a job interview. It can be especially challenging if you have a job interview in English and you haven't practiced English so much lately. Yet, there is no reason to be nervous. Yet, there's no reason to be nervous. The key to succeed, the key to succeeding in a job interview, the key to succeeding a job interview in English is the same one you should have in mind when you have a job interview in your mother tongue. So, yet there's no reason to be nervous. The key to succeeding a job interview in English is the same one you should have in mind when you have a job interview in your mother tongue. That is, you have to come prepared and trust yourself. You have to come prepared and trust yourself. Otherwise, the interviewers or interviewers will notice your lack of confidence and you look unprofessional. Otherwise, interviewers lack of confidence. You have to come prepared and trust yourself. Yeah, there's no reason to be nervous. The key to succeeding a job interview in English is the same one you should have in mind when you have a job interview in your mother tongue. It means you have to come prepared and trust yourself. Otherwise, the interviewers will notice your lack of confidence and you look unprofessional. But don't worry. There are always a couple of things you can do if you want to be prepared for every question and scenario your interviewers bring to the table. But don't worry, there are always a couple of things you can do if you want to be prepared for every question and scenario your interviewers bring to the table. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the most useful sentences you should keep in mind for your interview in English. So today we're going to take a look at some of the most useful sentences you should keep in mind for your interview in English. Alright, everything again. So one of the most critical moments in anyone's career is when they have to face a job interview. Right? It can be especially challenging if you have a job interview in English and you haven't practiced English so much lately. Yet there's no reason to be nervous. If you succeed in a job interview in English, it's the same one you should have in mind when you have a job interview in your mother tongue. You have to come prepared and trust yourself. Otherwise, the interviewers will notice your lack of confidence and you look unprofessional. But don't worry, there are always a couple of things you can do if you want to prepare for every question and scenario interviewers bring to the table. Today we're going to take a look at some of the most useful sentences you should keep in mind for your interview in English. You should keep in mind for your interview in English. Okay, read. It's up to you now. Go. One of the most Alright then, let's introduce you these key sentences.